And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The shortstop, Francisco.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Kenna is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Francisco Lindor looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. Simeon's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor.
Leading off for the American League All-Star, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Chapman is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready to begin the 8th. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Now a big swing by Lindor, and he connects. This one's carrying well. And this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting, the left fielder.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Hendricks rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat.
Outside, that's
well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Kenna is there, 2 down. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a hard liner, but foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble out a little bit and give him another chance at hope.
A swing and a miss. Settling in now, Francisco Lindor. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The shortstop, Francisco
from the stretch.
Lindor.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now that the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. High pop-up. Chapman is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Runner at second, 1 away, and that brings in the big power-hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And there's out number 2. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Tying run standing on deck, which means he'll be looking to get on base any way he can. He's ready. Here's the first offering. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Now the 2-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
He lays off, and that's outside, ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Rafael Devers, and their runners at the corners now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor, working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
The batter, the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Popped him up. Allen is under it. One away. Striding in, Matt Olson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. He's set, and the pitch.
That's a ball. And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And it's fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball inside.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. 5 runs, 9 hits. No errors thus far for the American League. Fouled off. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. Down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Xander Bogaerts.
Here's the first pitch to him. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Rafael Devers the next to bat, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Leading up to the American League All-Star, the shortstop, Francisco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. Digging in now, Francisco Lindor. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Francisco Lindor.
He's set. Here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull the trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
First things first, here's a throw over. Just keeping him close. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Fouled away. Oh, and 2, here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Grounded to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Long throw to third. The runner scores from second, and he's out on a strong throw.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Here now is Rafael Devers, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A strike to even the count. 1-1. Off the outside that time, as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder.
A drive that's got a chance, and that ball is gone to tie it. These guys don't want to go away. This game is all knotted up. New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a half-hearted attempt that time, as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
The batter, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Standing in now, Christian Vasquez, as he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. On to first, and this will remain. Striding in for Oakland, Ramon Laureano. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Number 22.
Good fastball.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Allen is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Manny. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the air, down the line in left. Martinez on the run. And he makes the catch in the corner. So striding forward now, Matt Olson.
First baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he's safe. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder. 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now batting.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Too high. And it's 3-0. And that's over 3-1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone! It's a grand. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop.
New inning set to get underway. Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the AL gets a man in scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And the run will score from second as it's back to just a 2-run ballgame now.
Up next to the American League, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And to score, the runner from third.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Xander
Bogaerts, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Boy, late on the curveball here, yet he's still able to drive this one deep down the right field line. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Yusmeiro Petit is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with.
Pitching for the Athletics, number 36.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first will take care of him, but it comes at a cost as the tying run is in to score. Ready for another shot now, Ramon Laureano. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez, as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Digging in, Oscar Mercado. No hits for him yet in the game, despite his team's offensive onslaught. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Chapman has a play. And the inning is over. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. And it was quite a turn of events we witnessed in the last half. A lot of runs put up on the board, and we've got a very close game on our hands now.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Strike 2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ramon Laureano is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. The 1-0. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he fouls this one off. 8 runs on 12 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
2-2 now. And a great inning here as he gets. Jose Ramirez will try to get his club a little ninth-inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
2 strikes.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. And he got him. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to first. He's right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, J.D. Martinez, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested?
And we'll have to leave it there. Dennis Eckersley comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 43.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Chris Davis is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Chris Davis. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Third baseman.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Behind 0-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. And he lays off for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Our final line.
MLB The Show's coverage at the plate, Nick Madrigal. He will lead this one off today.
For Toronto.
First offering on its way.
Nick.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
1 o'clock.
1-1 the count now. Here's the pitch. And he popped him up. Urias ranging into shallow right. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And here's Christian Yelich now.
The right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping into the box, Andrew Vaughn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hayes on the run for it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up now, Austin Hayes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
Austin Hayes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now a slurve is looked at here for strike 2. Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Ramon Urias comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Soft liner to the left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. In now, Trey Mancini. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. And a check swing here, but he... Into the box, Ryan Braun. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the great Willie Mays. Here's the first pitch to him. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Alberto takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Now batting, Matt Williams. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to... And here's Renato Nunez. Here comes the first pitch.
The third baseman, Renato.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. In now for the O's, Anthony Santander. He'll swing it from the left side right here. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw...
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Yelich going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Anderson scoops it up. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and 1 strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Fouled off.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left.
And we'll have to. Standing in, Buster Posey. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. On the ground up the middle, and this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
The pitcher, Corey Kluber.
So now to the plate, Corey Kluber. Late square, and this is popped up. Stepping in, Nick Madrigal. He flied out, leading off the ball game.
Nick Madrigal.
From the stretch, lofted in the air out toward right center. Urias onto the grass. He tracks it down as the runner will challenge his arm and head for third. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. Digging in, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is...
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Now batting, the first baseman.
To the plate now, Andrew Vaughn, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring in the left fielder Ryan Braun.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Takes this the other way to right, and he dives to make a Leading off the inning, Austin wins, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. 1 out. So here now is the pitcher, Asher Wojciechowski. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Ball 2.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
3-0 to him now. 3-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Madrigal over to his right, 2 gone. Ready now for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Kluber's ready. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's all set for the start of the 4th. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he pops it up. There to take it is the sure-handed Iglesias. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. On the ground to third. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Williams. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Striding in once again, Ramon Urias set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Second baseman, Ramon.
Pitch on the way.
Urias.
Bouncer to the left side. And there's 1 down now. 1 out now in the Orioles' 4th, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, got him with the slurve there, 2 gone. Kluber sets his sights, first pitch on its way. Renato Nunez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out. Stepping up to the plate, Buster Posey. He reached on a single in his first try. And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Corey Kluber, 0 for 1 with a run scored. Thus far. Swing and a liner. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Nick Madrigal. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Christian.
In is Christian Yelich. High and deep to right center. Mancini moving back to the track. Gone! At the plate, Andrew Vaughn. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Santander. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Strike one to start the at-bat. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Anthony Santander is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Into the box, Hanser Alberto, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Scooped up to second for one. Relay to first in time. Hector Velasquez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's Ryan Braun now. Hit earlier. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to Braun.
I got 2-1 the count.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Line to the right side, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Stepping into the box, Tim Anderson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First offering on its way. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Now at the plate, Willie Mays. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hayes on the run for it, and he makes a nice catch on the. At the plate, Austin wins. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he's way off balance with the swing there.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Dwight Smith Jr. will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Dwight Smith Jr.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Line hard toward right center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Austin Hayes the next to bat. He swings here and sends a chopper to the left side. And that's the 2nd out. Into the box now, Ramon Urias.
The second baseman.
Kluber pauses. First pitch on the way. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Into the corner and slicing foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to Miguel Castro is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 50.
At the plate now, Matt Williams. And it's fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Another one. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. So digging in now, Buster Posey. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Chopped on the ground to first. Alberto has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Corey Kluber hit the ball pretty well in his last. Joey Gallo will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Kirby Yates gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Into the box now, Renato Nunez. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Into center field, line drive base hit.
The batter, number 11.
In now, Jose Iglesias, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 games so far. Madrigal ranging into shallow right. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Hanser Alberto. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Swung on. Digging in to try it again, Nick Madrigal. He'll start us off in the 8th. Slow little roller to 3rd. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now in the box, Christian Yelich. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in its last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Now batting, the first baseman.
To the plate now, Andrew Vaughn. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play. Striding into the box, Austin Wynns, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Fouled off. And that misses. 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
So we got him swinging. DJ Stewart becomes out number 2 this inning. Austin Hayes is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. He struck him out. Paul Fry enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. This will kick up against the wall now. Braun rounds second. He's heading for third. The throw pulls him off the bag.
The bat, number 7.
Standing in now, Tim Anderson. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. Stepping in now, Willie Mays, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Fry has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. The 1-1 home. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Now back, the third baseman, Matt Williams.
At the plate now, Matt Williams. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Richard Blyer comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Iglesias is there. And there are 2 away now. Ryan Sandberg will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Nope.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two and one to count to Sandberg. Set and the 2-1 pitch. Liner toward right center, and you can't ask for much more off the bench as he'll drive that run in with extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 8-0.
Now back, second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
So now to the plate, Nick Madrigal, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Runner breaks for third. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. And the runner's breaking for third. And he steps off. And try as he might, but he can't. Josh Hader, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. He's set and the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1.
Second baseman,
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Madrigal is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Number 16.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. Fouled away. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A 2-1 count to Nunez. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard to third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Anthony Santander the next to bat. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Oh, had the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now. Baltimore down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 8-0 the final today. So the Rangers talked to our own Heidi Watney before the game. Heidi, what's the state of this team headed into this upcoming game 2? Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he takes a called strike 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And it's 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Cody Bellinger goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Reined in. And there's out number 2. Next up for Los Angeles, A.J. Pollock. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
And he fouls this one off. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. A ball and no strikes. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
That was a nasty sweeping slider.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And up next for the Rangers, Jonathan Villar. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. And that's out number 1. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way.
Nope. That's inside.
The 1-0.
Nope. That's inside.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. 3-2 now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here. So next to the plate for Texas, Willie Calhoun. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set. Here it comes.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
A 1 pitch on its way. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Lined hard toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Popped him up. Turner shading to his right. 2 gone. Into the box now, Danny Santana, and their runners at the corners now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, he makes the stop. What an outstanding play. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Will Smith. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out. So stepping in, Chris Taylor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. 6 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. 2-1.
1 strike.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Santana is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So striding in, Ronald Guzman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. 1-1. Popped him up. Smith is there. 1 out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Robinson Chirinos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he pops it up back behind second base. Seager takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Ready for another chance? Todd Frazier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pollock is underneath this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Rangers set down in order. They still trail here. It's 6-2. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate, Justin Turner. Last time through was a base hit. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. hot shot to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Mookie Betts. No hits to this point. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Pitch on the way. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Grounded back up the middle, right to him. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now back.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers down. Ready now. Nick Solak. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Now here's a drive out to right center field. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third.
Well, the key to hitting triples is being aggressive right out of the box. He smokes this thing to the outfield and is thinking 3 bags the whole way. And by the time they can get the ball back in, he's on his way to third with a lead-off triple.
Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1. The runner in scoring position with none out. Two balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Turner is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here it comes now to Andrus.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-0. This pitch is popped up. Muncy is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Willie Calhoun. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
A 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And it's fouled away. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And not in time as the run scores. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. The 2-2. Popped him up. Hernandez moving to his left. And that's the third out. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. The Dodgers lead it 6-3. Now at the plate, Max Muncy. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Two and 0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Stepping in, A.J. Pollard. He went deep back in the 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball 2.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Pollock is retired. 2 down now. Now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And a half-hearted throw to first by the right fielder, but he's in there easily.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. A ball and no strikes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On to the bottom of inning number 9. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He's the one to start things off, with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th inning rally. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1. Drilled down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there's 1 gone to start the bottom of the 9th. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Hard liner towards short. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing in a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ronald Guzman comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Pulled toward right center field. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Last chance here, and stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
He homered back in the third inning in this one. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Hernandez is under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So it's tit for tat to open this fall classic, with each of these heavyweights having one win as the series prepares to shift to a new venue.
You know what, Matty? I think they've had a nice chance to get a feel for each other now. I expect this series to only get better and more interesting as we move forward because of it.
Totally agree with you, D-Row. We may see some adjustments for Game 3, but whatever happens, it looks like we're in for a great World Series. These two teams are really evenly matched.
So let's check in with our field reporter Heidi Watney, who spoke earlier with some players from both sides about what it means for them to be playing in the World Series. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. As you might expect, these guys were beyond excited to get this World Series underway when I talked to them earlier. They absolutely dominated on their way here by sweeping the LCS in 4 games, and that has them feeling ultra confident about their chances in this Fall Classic. However, a number of the players acknowledge that the guys in the other dugout are going to be just as hungry for a World Championship, so they know they are going to be tested every step of the way in this series.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. For just the 3rd time in franchise history, the Padres have made it to the Fall Classic. They've got a shot at bringing home San Diego's first World Series title.
And Matt, you can just feel the excitement around this squad. They've been trying to make a move that'll put them over the top for a while, but nothing seemed to work for almost a decade. But this year, everything they've done has gone right.
Oh, yeah, Dan. I mean, to go from 10 straight losing seasons to a World Series run, that is unbelievable, guys. You can tell this team is fired up as we get this series kicked off.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these 2 teams took to get where they are tonight. In now for Cleveland, Cesar Hernandez. First offering on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. So it's back to the top of the order now, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Two and 1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. Line toward right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Man, this guy is a blur on the base paths, Danny.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bouncing over for an automatic double put an end to any of those kind of thoughts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. On to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Adam Pletko, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Adam, let's go.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Naquin's going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
Man, that's got to be a base running mistake right there. But taking a look at it, I guess in his defense, he had to wait to see if the ball was going to be caught. By the time he saw it get down, the ball was already on its way back to the infield.
Here's Manny Machado now. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Eaton at third. Tatis stands at second. No outs. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Tommy Pham. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the second run will score as this suddenly is now a 7-0 ball game. To third now, but he's safe as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the two outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. And there's a base hit on the line. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 8-0.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Hunter Wood gets the call. pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box, Francisco Mejia, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. Hernandez ranging into shallow right. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Changeup called strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big thing.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Franmil Reyes. A fly out and a single for him so far. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Striding in for the Indians, Domingo Santana. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Popped him up. Mejia has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Chris Paddock. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in now for San Diego, Jonathan Villar. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. That evens it up, 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Center fielder,
Adam Eaton digging in next, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Next to the Padres, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. And he's out on the tag. But 1 run is in to score on the play.
Probably wanted more of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings 1 home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
First pitch on its way. Manny Machado is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He's set, now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away. 7th inning ready to roll. Tyler Naquin 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. 1-0 the count. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th. So now Carlos Santana as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field. And that's going to get down for a base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
0-1, here it comes. Fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Oscar Mercado will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. The 0-1 delivery. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Indians strand a couple. They're down 9-0. Phil Maton enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Pham. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Well, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Lifetime against this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. Maton, a 27-year-old. He was a 20th round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Hit weakly back to the mound. There's one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
Now batting.
2 outs now in the San Diego 7th, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Naquin will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Striding in, Francisco Lindor. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No runs on 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good, hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Will Myers. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The right fielder, Will.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit high and deep to right center. Naquin is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Trent Grisham will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, Trent Grisham.
Hit down the line at first. Santana's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 2.
Ready once again, Jonathan Villar. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. And that drops in for another base hit. He's 4 for 5 now.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. It's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
In now is Adam Eaton. Liner towards second. Leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Standing in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. On to first, and Luis Perdomo comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pham is there, and there are 2 men gone now. So striding forward now, Carlos Santana, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Slider laid off for a ball. And he fouls this one off. Two and 1 to the Indians' first baseman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Stepping in now, Roberto Perez. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible.
and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Now the relay home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him to Cole, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. He's got it. Throw to first here will be in time to record the final out, and the Padres have started this World Series on the right foot. They're victorious here at home as this ball game is over.
You